Hello, and it's the test track again, just running normal locomotives on a normal session without all that tampering with faulty Batman EFE underground units, which are now safely stored away outside their boxes and permanently coupled together. And what I decided to do with those is put them on a wooden plinth like that without track on and strap them down with string, and they'll be ready to run, hopefully. When I build the new layout, so we'll forget about them. So here's one I dug out, the Midland Compound 440 from Batman. Came out quite a few years ago now. Still get them on eBay, and it's got these 4 coaches with it, which we'll show in a minute. It's got some quite nice detail on this. There is one of these preserved in the National Railway Museum, carrying the number 1000. So that would have carried BR capital stock number 41000. So it's got some nice detail on the tender. Look at that. That's the brake reversing lever, that silver thing there. Screw that down and gives you extra braking on the tender. It's got my crew in it. Guy's got the pickaxe and the shovel there. I've painted these from Dapole Kit Masters, adapted them, they're track workers. Got a little bit of a cab detail in there, quite nice. Can't really see that because I haven't got the light on, but never mind, I can't turn it on once I've run a video, but maybe we can pick that up on the corner. Got a splasher. This is a locomotive splasher, this curve thing here. Don't know if we can pick up any text on that. No, might be legible under a magnifying glass. I used to say microscope. That's wrong, it's not microscopes. You'd see it under a magnifying glass possibly. That's a diamond shape, so it's possibly built in Glasgow at North British Railway Works, I would guess. There's a lovely little cylinder there and the valve gear. What else we got? Some little bit of pipe work here, modelled. I think that's a brake reversing lever there. I'm learning. Firebox, turned metal safety valves, and that's a little plastic whistle next to it, this thing here. All right. Vent for the cab, coal load, some rear cab details. I think these have got sprung buffers. Should we get a screwdriver out and find out if I can find it? I'd love to know. So yeah, as I think this one's just a bit stuck. It's got stuck. I don't think I can. I'm gonna muck about with that. It's gonna come off. But yeah, sprung buffers. Vacuum brake pipe is fitted to this. I think the front coupling hook, not the draw hook, I should say, is not there. There's a hole for it, so it must be in the bag of spares. Front number, smoke box number plate and shed plate. You've also got the lamp irons, 3 of them, 2, oh sorry, 3 lamp irons there. See that screwed up? 1, 2, 3 lamp irons. And another one at the top of the smoke box, don't forget that, just there, just point that out for you, just up the top there. Another lamp iron. Yeah, not bad for a plain black lime BR black, I should say. And these would have been seen on local passenger services or suburban work, you know, plodding along, and maybe the short freight. They weren't that powerful because they were 440 wheel arrangement. But yeah, I've got my trusty chocolate bar and my coffee, which is finished, to keep me going. So let's get this running now. Nice smooth start off. We'll watch it go round and then we'll have a look at the coaches. Let that go off allegedly. Lovely, lovely runner. Sure about the camera work. These phones, it's an iPhone, not really designed for this stuff. You need a proper GoPro or something, you know, but I haven't got that. And I do apologise if any adverts appear in this video. It's beyond my control. I've set it for non-monetising, but Google and YouTube can override that and bung adverts at the beginning, end and in the middle. So as this picks up views, it's highly likely that that's what's going to happen, and they bung them in at random. Anyway, we'll see if it's got any nice cab detail as we go past, as she goes past. Let's see if we can get in there. Bit of light on it, maybe. Yes, can you see that? I'll try and follow it around. You've got a few gauges there. The red regulator handle I can see. It's got the late BR crests on the tender. This one. It's a lovely smooth runner. Nothing like their other effort with the underground train. What a mess. And I can't recommend that, as I said in the video. Anyway, fair play to him modelling it though. You know, I have to say it's stuck in the neck out, but it's just, I should have spent more time instead of rushing it out. So, it's hauling two Mark 1s in the BR Maroon. One, they're both corridor coaches. It says on the box what we've got here. Got the earlier type bogies. This is a first class corridor, you can see that. The straw lining. The BR Randall coach and stock logo, C1. Traditional Mark 1 coaches, and also that's the second or third class, I should say, straw line Mark 1 coach slam door stock, which going through a bit of a bad patch at the moment because they're trying to convert them to central door locking, certainly on the West Coast Railway Jacobite, and I'm wondering if it's going to affect not only the ones on the main line but ones on the Heritage line, which worries me that Heritage Railways won't be able to afford to do that, and it could well put them out of business, but we'll see, and maybe they can get exemptions because they run at lower speeds, so that's possible. Right, so you've got these lovely Stanier porthole coaches in the BR Blood and Custard, or what's that, plum and spilt milk, you know, carmine and cream I think was the official designation. That's got that porthole window on it. That's a first class corridor there, and bringing up the rear is the first class brake coach, and I've added a little tail lamp there, paraffin tail lamp that you can get in some of these accessory packs, you know. And the Batman who made these coaches have fitted pickups on the bogies, so should you want to fit lights, you just got to wire them in. It's a nice touch, but I don't know why they just didn't go and put the lights in, really, you know. But there you go. There's always something to moan about, isn't there? Yeah, it's got lovely underframe detail on these coaches. Let's have a look, pick some of that up. Emergency lighting point. Don't know what that means. Body off 1963, that means. I've got the body off details on the underframe. Emergency lighting point on the Staniers. And obviously the running numbers of the coaches, and some detail on the rear. Look at that. Let's cool that down through the rear windows. I think Severn Valley Railway have got some of these. I've certainly seen one in the maroon livery on a video. So if you want to experience what these coaches are like, and they're, boy, are they comfortable with the sprung seats and how traditional coaching stock was on BR in the 50s. Go and have a ride on those. Coaching stock is a complete subject in itself, and my ambition before it's too late is to get a ride on all the different types of coaches like this. Mark 1s, I've done loads of them. I don't think I've ever been in a Stanier coach like this before. Some of the Mornsell stuff I've done, Collect stock, you know, Southern. Gresley, again, that's another one. And early Pullman coaches. You know, there's lots of different types of coaches out there. Hawksworth is another one I've never been on. Not sure where to find them. But I have models of all these, you know, so. Anyway, I'm gabbling on. Should we just be quiet and watch it come round? Isn't that lovely? So yeah, that's running at a speed of 15 on 128 speed step. Alright, show you that. So it's a nice refined, there's speed step on the gauge. Press it again, 128, 14, 28, 128. I press enter and I'm on speed step 15. A lovely leisurely speed. That's the beauty of the Gauge Master system. You can, you know, muck about with the speed steps, and I do rate it. Just hope you can carry on getting the spares. That's why I picked up a couple of power units when it blows. That's the only thing. They're not as model railways are not as indestructible as they used to be under Triangle Hornby days. You know, a lot of this wiring is thin and they're not robust. They don't stand up to being switched off and on a lot. You know, but then they're not made for children really. They're made for the adult collector. So yeah. Anyway, it's come to 12 minutes. I'm going to stop this. Really enjoyed making this one. And I hope you've enjoyed it too. I've got some more locos on order. Oh, it's going out of focus. I'm not going to say what they are. I've got at least 1, 2, 3 more to come in. No, 4 more. And there's another couple on top of that. So there's always something in the pipeline to add to the fleet. Coming up to 200 locos now. It's mad. But all will be revealed or make sense of it all when the layout's fixed up. And you know, my plan is to run 50 locos per session. There you go, justifying 200 engines. We'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching.